Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome. My name is Mark Fuller. This is TeamAlliance. You gotta excuse me. I had to reposition my camera. Sunlight kept hitting my camera at this angle over here. Not to mention, I got something else recording behind this camera for my one-a-day challenge. And I'm watching the charts. Got a lot going on. I'm good at multitasking, but damn, there's a lot going on right now. And I need to get in my zone real quick. Shout out to my man Jamal once again for this one. All right, let's get into the zone real quick. Bass rattling my camera. Skills. All right, that's good. That's good. That's good. Y'all see what's happening over here. My camera's slipping. All type of shit going on. No, I'm just kidding. Should that hold? Yeah, that shit hold. We be all right. All right. And let me just reposition it a bit. The things I got to go through, man, I tell you. But I got a very good video for you guys today. This is an Ask Mark Anything question. This is something relevant. Relevant. Where does this stuff come from? This is something relevant for those of you looking to trade who ultimately will become full-time professional traders. Something that you're going to have to deal with. And I'm going to help you very quickly, actually, to understand how to deal with this issue. But let me go ahead and read the question. Question is, how do you help your family understand what you do as a trader? How do you help your family understand what you do as a trader? Answer on this one is very simple. You don't. You don't help them understand anything because they're not going to understand. The only thing that they are going to understand is when they see you doing it. So it's your execution that is going to help them to understand and to see what it is that you do. They're not going to be able to relate to what you do, excuse me. They're not going to understand what you do at all, especially if this is something that you want to do to replace your job. I got alarms going off. It's a lot right now. If you want to replace your job, you ultimately want to quit your job, you want to leave your job, and you want to do this full time, they're not going to get it. They're not going to understand that. They cannot comprehend that at all. Not to say that they won't be supportive of you. You know, a lot of family members many times are supportive of their loved ones. So they might be supportive of you along those lines, you know, just supportive of whatever it is that you're deciding to do. But that's as far as it goes. They don't understand. And they won't understand. They can't understand because they're not in the process like you are. They're not doing it like you're doing it. The only people that we relate to and the only people who relate to us are other traders. And I mean other people who trade successfully. Plenty of people call themselves traders. Plenty of people call themselves successful. But that is not necessarily the case. Most people are losing money in this trading industry. So the fact that you have most people losing and people on the outside looking in don't comprehend it at all most of the time, you're very, very lonely. That's why TeamAlliance is so powerful, because we're a group. We're all together doing the same thing, basically with the same goals in mind. We know that ultimately we want to do this professionally. We want to do it for a living, and we want to leave our job if we have a job. So because of these things, you're looked at by the average person as insane. You look stupid to them. You look crazy. Why would you want to quit your job? You know, what about job security? What about your insurance? What about this, your 401k? What are you going to do? What about your health insurance? This is stuff that people are going to ask you about. And legitimately, they have a valid argument because of the way society looks at everything. Society will have you thinking that all of these things are only achievable through a job. Like, you can't pay for your own health insurance. You can't pay for your own life insurance. You can't afford to put money aside for yourself for retirement. They're believing that you could only do that through a job. You need someone to tell you what to do, right? So for those reasons, it's going to be very difficult for your family members to understand what you do. So don't try to persuade them. Don't try to explain it to them. Be passionate about it, yes. Your passion for it is going to be the reason that they're going to support you, because they're going to see that you're not playing. They're going to see that this is something that you're taking seriously and that you're literally going to do, if not already in the process of doing. So your job is to be successful at trading. Let your success do the talking for you. Let your success do all of the explaining and helping them to understand all of that. And it will. I assure you that it will. I'm over here watching the charts while I'm recording. So market right now looking crazy. So ain't nothing really going on at this very moment. But I do have the market in the corner of my eye actually at the same time. So corner of my eye, I'm looking at you, market. I see you. So I'm waiting to see what goes on over here as well as I'm recording. But anyway, so you know, you're going to have to accept that. Accept the fact that people are not going to understand. Your friends and family will not get it. The only way that they'll get it is if they get into training and they see what it is for themselves and they take it seriously and they commit to the training and they commit to doing it because they see the potential for freedom from it. But that's about as far as it goes. That's as far as it goes. So don't try to persuade them. You know, you don't have to do that anyway. Let your success speak for you. And that's even more powerful. All right. So hopefully this video was valuable. Content was good. This one was quick and to the point. Right now I'm watching the market. I'm trying to record and document this trading. So I'm just right now in the process of waiting for the market to position itself. And then I'm going to get into a trade, hopefully. If the market doesn't do that, then I won't get into anything. And I go on about my business for the rest of the day. Maybe come back on later on this evening, something like that. Discipline. See, I mean, the way that you apply yourself every day, this is everyday stuff that we do. Like, this ain't fly by night, you know, run of the mill, overnight success. This is something that you do every day, daily, consistently. There are going to be days when you don't take trades. There will be days when you do take trades. And you're only going to take the best opportunities that the market presents to you for that day. There are going to be days where the market don't present nothing to you and it's acting crazy. Even though it ain't acting crazy, it's just doing what it does. It's doing what it wants to do. Your job is to respect and to accept that the market does what it wants to do. And that's it. That's what we're here to do. That's what we're here for. But you will be rewarded for that, I assure you. For that, you're going to be handsomely rewarded for your patience and for your discipline. Trust me. All right. So develop the necessary skills that you need. Patience, discipline. That's what's going to get you where you need to be. And then you go to work. And I assure you, your success is going to your success is going to explain everything to your family members who don't get it, which is pretty much all of them. None of them get it. They don't understand what the hell we do. And they don't understand the concept of you leaving your job to do it. So you got to just show them. Just prove it to them. Prove it to yourself. That's how you do it. All right. So you guys have an Ask Mark Anything question for me. Feel free to leave a reply underneath this video in the description box. If you're looking at this on YouTube, if you're watching this on Facebook, just send me a friend request. Let me know that you have a question, or if you want to get into training, let me know that you want to get into training. I'll get you set up ASAP. You can also text me at 914-979-2317. And if you're not ready to train yet, just continue to enjoy the educational content that I'm putting out. All right. I also have some new one-a-day challenge content coming out. Hopefully I'll be able to get something today. If I get into a trade and record it, then I can put the video out. But, you know, I got a busy life. So a lot of stuff is going on simultaneously. That's pretty much it. All right. So reach out. All the social media links and stuff will be underneath the video. Instagram, Twitter, Google Plus. Plenty of different ways to reach me. Oh, keep an eye out also for Instagram TV. Go to Instagram at TeamAlliance 2018. That's my handle. Check out IGTV on that channel, and you'll see I do market tips every day now. I throw them over there, just trying to build up distribution on that platform. You know, wherever I can reach you. If some of y'all ain't on YouTube, some of y'all don't go to Facebook, some of y'all are on Instagram, wherever you at, I'm going to find you, and my content will find you. So, you know, just keep a lookout for everything. All right. Mark Fuller, TeamAlliance. I'm getting out of here. See what this market's going to do real quick. All right. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.